How do you love your child well? Hi, I'm Nanette Johnson. I'm the preschool minister at First Baptist Church, Arlington. Welcome to this series of videos where we will talk about 6 needs your child has. These needs will stay with your child through their entire childhood. And by that, I mean from birth through age 18. So it's not going to be surprising to you that we start with the need of love. Your child needs love specifically because it brings worth and value to them. So how do you feel loved? What are the signals that are sent to know that you are loved by someone? Your children, ask that about them. They can't answer that question, of course, right now because they're too young. So right now, in these early preschool years, they equate your love with your presence. How often are you really paying attention to them? What are you drawn to in them? How present are you? So your presence is everything because naturally you are the sustainer of their life. You're meeting all of their needs, physical, emotional, mental. And because of that, they want you there 24/7 all the time. But as they grow, they're gonna get to where they don't need that as much. And you can encourage that pretty early on as they begin to physically mature and can do things themselves. Encourage them to try to do it themselves. Don't do it for them. Let them try it. But as they begin to try those things, make sure your boundaries are set, that there are clear expectations so that they understand where they are safety-wise. They need to know how to trust, and those boundaries will give that to them. So as you are present with your child, as you're giving them some space, you're giving them value with that undivided attention. Your child needs to feel valued by your love. So when we love well, our actions and our words need to line up. Your child has a need for words that give clear guidance and direction. By that I mean your words need to be positive so that they can understand what direction are they moving in. You see, the words you say about them and the words you say to them are framing and shaping the way that they see themselves. That's a pretty big directive on our own words. Wow, we really need to be paying attention to how we sound, what we're saying. Are we respecting them? As your little 3-year-old, are you speaking over them, interrupting them? Are you treating them more as an inconvenience? Or are you respecting them as a human created by God in His image? Let's use those positive words to bless them, to speak life into them, to bless their future. Their future is on a particular path, and you are guiding that by your positive words over them. So your child needs love that brings them value. Your child needs words that gives clear direction. These 2 things in the beginning will set them up on a path for a blessed future. That's part of our responsibility as parents. How are we setting them on a course that blesses them into their future?